It doesn't matter if you already own a home or you're starting to research your options for buying. If you cannot pinpoint what is actually going on in the Twin Cities housing market, then you need to watch this update. It can be super frustrating trying to stay on top of the market, especially when you don't know if you're getting updates that are locally based and others that are just trying to play on your emotions. This channel is your one-stop shop for real, local, data-driven updates. In this video, I will be recapping the March housing market using information that is to the point and honest. No smoke up your butt, no fear tactics, just info. I'm Bailey Beckman, a Twin Cities resident and local realtor that drives my business by data and real facts, not market assumptions or emotions. Save yourself time and energy moving forward and click that subscription button to be the first to know about market changes in the Twin Cities. In the month of March, the median sales price was at $355,000. This is a $13,000 increase since last month, but a 0% increase from March of 2022. Here you can see that we are on the upwards trends of the home prices headed into the spring and summer months. I expect home prices to continue to increase through July before we see the seasonal slowdown in the fall. We did also see an uptick in new listings added into the market from the last couple of months. Thank goodness. But this is still down in comparison to March of last year by 23%. And it is projected to stay that way. Think about it. Over the last 2 years, when interest rates were bottoming out at 2.5%, the number of homes that refinanced their mortgages to lower their payments. Now, interest rates are averaging in the mid 6% range. The majority of people will not choose to sell their home with this variance just because. This causes even more stress on the supply and demand dynamic. To really hone in on where demand is trending, I recommend looking at 3 different data points. 1, the percentage of the original asking price. 2, the days on market. And 3, the number of showings per listing. As I projected in my February 2023 market update, the percentage of the original asking price versus accepted offer prices bounced back up to 100%. This means that buyers were submitting offers at asking price, not below. We see this trend in competitive seller markets where buyers are doing more to get their offers accepted. This spring market kicked off very quickly, and we will continue to see offers at or above asking until late fall. Our days on market also significantly dropped month over month, showing that homes are moving quicker than they did this fall/winter. The median days on market was at 27 days for March, a 125% increase year over year, but a 60% drop since February. This shows that buyers are having a little bit more time to make decisions compared to last year, but we're starting to see the market uptick compared to last month. Finally, to show buyer demand, we can look at the number of showings per listing. In March, we hit 7.8 showings per home, an increase from last month, but down from 11.1 showings in March of last year. This activity is right on par with July of 2020 and 2021. Finally, I want to show where interest rates were at last month. Rates stayed right between 6 and 7%, closing out the month right in the mid-6s. The Fed is still watching inflation rates and the 10-year Treasury index to see where rates will go. So far, April hasn't had the strongest start, so I would project our rates will still stay within that 6.5% to 7% range. So there's your recap of the local housing market in the Twin Cities. No smoke, no fear, just info. Don't forget to subscribe to get the notification for next month's update.